All right, let's see if we can. Let's end on something funny, shall we? Actually, hang on. Well, let me do this one. Give me 1 second. I want it. Is it? Okay, here we go. Hang on a sec. There you go. Okay. Find it. Okay. Yeah, it's good. So this is we'll switch back over here. Small how fun size myself. So this is something to maybe make you feel a little better about how smart we might be. As I saw one of these videos, I saw this on the Hasman video. It's not this one specifically. It's a different one because I don't want to just react to the same thing over again. But this is, Gen Z can't answer the most basic questions. So this is Gen Z people, and this guy kind of just, it looks like he's in New York. It looks like New York. And he's going to be asking, some very beyond basic questions. Now, for those of you in the chat that are not in the U.S., this may confuse you a little bit because these are going to be probably U.S.-based questions for the most part. So, bear that in mind. Although I will say there are plenty of people that do not live in the U.S. that may still have a better understanding of the U.S. than these people, potentially, because I've watched 1 or 2 of these videos before, and it's truly frightening that these people got through education. So,
do you know how many stars
Yeah.
there are on the U.S. flag?
52?
Yes. What state is Utah in?
I've heard that so much. And honestly, if they qualified it with, well, including, say, Puerto Rico, and if they tried to say, like, oh, what about, Puerto Rico, because that's a U.S. territory, it should have a star on the flag or something like that. They're not doing that. That's not what they're doing.
Michigan?
Yes. You know what? Yes. What state is Utah in?
Michigan?
Really? What state is Utah in? For those that are not in the U.S. that are in chat, Utah is a state.
Yes. You know what state Utah is in?
Utah, to be honest with you, I never heard of that place ever in my
Don't
life.
stop to think.
I live under a rock.
Can you name
The United States, one of the core things you are taught in school is the 50 states. And you've never heard of Utah.
3 countries besides the USA.
I suck at history.
Oh,
That's like my
God.
worst subject. Can we do like science?
I suck at history? I suck at history. Oh, sweet God.
No,
I
no.
suck at history.
Any three. You know this.
A country? Oh my jeez, this is terrible. Oh my god. A country. Wait, besides the U.S.?
Yeah.
Huh? Ah! I'm sorry, I can't.
All right, it's fine.
I can't do history. I can't.
Do you know how many dimes?
Now, I will say, being put on the spot like that, you can suddenly go into, you can suddenly go into brain freeze. If you're suddenly on the spot like that and you're asked a question and it's something you weren't anticipating, you can suddenly just go, my mind's blank, just because of surprise. But I'm sorry, to not know a single country, there's 2 right on either side of the United States. The United States borders 2 other countries, for God's sake. These are our future leaders in both government, politics, industrialization, finance, space travel, health. God help us if some of these go into health services.
There are in the dollar. Make up $1.
A dime is the 10 cent or the 5 cent?
You tell me.
I don't know.
Can you name 3 countries besides the USA?
Damn.
Any 3. You know this.
Canada? New Mexico? Right? That's good?
Yeah.
Damn, I need one more.
No.
Damn.
Yeah. So you got Canada, New Mexico, and what?
Damn. I need to go back to school.
Do you know how many states there are in total in the US?
Sweethearts, going back to school is not going to help you at this point. You need to, I think, get the Neuralink and have the information downloaded into your brain.
100.
How many continents are there?
100 states. Whoa. And by the way, I did not realize that there was some kind of event happening in this video. I'm watching this video for the very first time. So let me preface, or I'm not prefacing it because I'm already in video. I do not think this is any kind of a commentary on people in this community. I just think this is a commentary on the general state of education in the United States for the Gen Z and probably Gen Alpha generations.
3.
Continents?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you know what 2 countries border the US?
So bordered.
Yeah, like on the borders.
The only borders I know is Puerto Rico and Mexico.
Well, he got 1 out of 2 at least. Kind of forgetting about that giant border for Canada right up north.
Yes. Who fought in the Civil War?
I don't know. You talking about president-wise?
Say Germans.
No, the people. Who against who?
President-wise? Who fought What? What? I feel like I'm David Tennant's doctor at this point. What?
I don't know that one. I know it had to do like what with France and I don't know the other one.
France and who? You're close.
Um, France and the British are the same thing, right?
Yeah.
So
Say, French and British chatters? Please rest assured, this young lady does not speak for the United States. I will say the majority of the people in the United States do not think France and Britain are the same country or the same people. So please rest assured that is not the norm.
damn, I don't know.
Who did they fight against?
Us?
Yes. Do you know what continents we're on right now? Do you know who fought in the Civil War?
Who fought in the Civil War? Fuck. Like from the president?
No, like
Again, why are these people thinking it was a president that fought in the Civil War? This is the second girl this in a row that's asked this question and said, which president fought in the Civil War? Where are they coming up with this?
who against who?
It was the Nazis versus Germany.
Babe?
No. Yes. No. I'm gonna say yes, but correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
You're wrong.
You actually just guessed that?
You're very wrong. One thing I'm not liking about this is he isn't correcting them. Because all these, now, granted, perhaps in post-production, he is correcting them. I'll bet it's a possibility. But I really wish that he would correct them on screen. Because by not correcting them and just saying, yes, you're right, when they're giving a blatantly wrong answer, that's incorrect. That's positive reinforcement for giving a wrong answer. And that's what leads to what we're seeing.
Nah, yeah. I'm kind of smart.
You didn't know that? Oh. Did they teach you that in school or what?
They taught me it, but I just guessed it now. But
Yeah, so
it's like I forgot, but
yeah,
you know what I mean?
it was right in the back of your head and like it came up.
Yeah.
How many Kardashian sisters can you name?
Kendall Jenner, Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, Kourtney Kardashian. Is that all? That's all.
Yeah, that's all of them for sure.
Smart.
Yeah, dude.
And there it is. There it is. That is what that is what the Gen Z cares about. They care more about the fucking Kardashians than they do about basic education. And this is basic. If you live in the United States, you should know about the Civil War because let's face it, we are witness to a country that is on track to potentially have another one, the way things are so polarized right now. And there's an expression, those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it. But that's just it. Gen Z, Gen Alpha, a frightening amount of them, all they care about is what's on TikTok, the Kardashians, social, what's being put on social media, and they're only able to consume it in 1 to 2 minute bites, and where ish. I just don't know. It's very sad, and really scares me. It really does.
You're a genius. How many seasons are there?
May, June, July, August, September, October, December. 8? No,
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said 8.
Yes. Can you name 3 countries besides the USA?
3 countries.
Yeah.
Canada, Mexico, and
Craig?
Asia. No, Asia. Yeah, Asia.
Yes. What state is Utah in?
Utah?
Okay, well, at least he said something other than I don't know, or there's another country outside the US, but yeah.
I don't know what you. I'm terrible, best friend. I don't know. I don't know
You don't know?
history, like that history, world history stuff. I don't like. I'm mad.
You know what 3
History.
times 3 times 3 is?
3 times 3 times 3. 3.
No, you know this.
Yeah, I know this.
Okay, Jack, quick maths. 3 times 3 times 3. What is it? What is it? Know what it is?
Stop. Hold on. Nah, cause that's supposed to be a trick. That's supposed to be a trick thing. But like, I gotta do it in my head. Sorry.
I think I can see the smoke coming out of her
9
ears.
times 3. Damn. Damn. Oh, 36.
What's 3 times 3 times 3?
It was 3 times 3 times 3. Um, 36.
Yes. What's 3 times 3 times 3?
3 times 3 times 3? 9. 9 times 3. But I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I'm retarded.
He had it! He had it! Oh, come on, my man. You had it there. 3 times 3, 9. What's 9 times 3? Come on now.
Yeah, take a guess, a number.
Like 36?
Yes. What's 3 times 3 times 3?
12.
Yes. Do you know what continent we're on right now?
No. I don't know none of that.
Do you know who the current vice president is?
Vice President. No, I don't know his name, but I know.
I think I may just keep this
You
up
remember
for
his
the
name?
entire thing.
I know he's from Bulldog, if I'm not mistaken.
What's the capital of Chicago?
Capital of Chicago. Dame un segundo. I gotta think.
Yeah. This is a tough one.
Fast and the Furious going up the road again. Sorry about that.
Is it Los Angeles? I feel like that's so wrong. Wow. That's not even a capital. My dumb ass.
It is so wrong, sweetheart.
Capital of Chicago. I really don't know that one.
What language do the people in Idaho speak?
What?
Like the language, the people who live in Idaho, what do they speak? Do you know?
Hell no. I don't know. What? Japan?
Do you know how many presidents we've had so far?
Oh no. No.
Okay, now this one is a bit of a gimme because how many presidents we've had so far? That one could be a little tough because people live in the now and they're worried about this president. They're not worried about, how many presidents do we have before? And for the presidents that did come before, the only concern is the presidents that made a big stamp on history. So this one I'm inclined to kind of give a pass on if
Around
she
how
doesn't know.
11? 10?
Yes, around there.
Okay. I was gonna give her a pass. I'm afraid I must retract my statement. No, that's unacceptable. If she had said somewhere in the range of like a number in the 30s or in the 40s, I could have given it a pass. No, no.
There. How long is a quarter of an hour?
25 minutes.
Yes. You know that what two countries border the U.S.?
You said what two countries? What?
Border?
Mexico? I don't fucking know. Mexico and I don't know. I forgot.
Yes. How many dimes make up $1?
How many dimes?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're doing math now? Why are you doing all the questions I can't answer?
Take a
Dimes,
guess. You know
dimes,
this.
Dimes. Wait, I'm trying to remember what dimes are.
I think I might actually be banging my head against the desk if I didn't think you would mess up my microphone.
Wait, $1?
Yeah.
Next question.
How many minutes are in half an hour?
60.
Yes.
Wait, half an hour? Yeah, 60, right?
In half an hour?
No, 45, 30. 30?
Which one?
It's 45.
Which number? One number.
35.
Yes. You almost messed up. How many dimes make up $1?
1,000 or 100? 100.
Yes. What year was the U.S. founded?
What year?
Yeah.
Oh, you lost me with that one.
Around what year? You know this.
Around what year was founded? I feel like I should know this one.
I feel like you do know this one.
What year was it founded? Nah, you got it with that one. I don't know.
Guess, like around what year, if you had to guess.
Nah, cause I'm gonna look
Guess a year, you know.
a year
Around when?
founded. I'm gonna be like 1995. No,
94, 95.
95.
Jet, I think I'm just gonna stay like this for the rest of the video. You don't mind, right?
Do you know how long a quarter of an hour is?
A quarter of an hour, that's 25 minutes.
Yes. How many seasons are there?
5. Wait, spring, right? That's seasons. Spring, summer, winter, fall. 4. Spring, summer, winter, fall.
If you're driving 60 miles an hour and you've been driving for 1 hour, then how far do you travel?
I don't know. Like 60 miles. I don't know.
What's a guess?
30 minutes. I don't know. 60 miles an hour.
Yeah. And you've been driving for an hour, then what's the distance you go? How far do you travel?
I don't drive, so I don't know. I wish I knew, but I don't know.
Take it.
Our future, Jet. This is our future. Look upon it well.
Take a guess. Like imagine you're in a car and you're driving 60 miles an hour and then you've been driving for an hour, then
Miles an hour is kind of fast.
yeah, it is pretty fast. So how far do you think you would get in that time?
It wouldn't take me that long, so maybe like 20 minutes.
Yes. Do you know how many stars?
Stop asking how much time. He's asking how far you traveled. This isn't even education anymore. This is basic listening comprehension. This isn't even figuring out math. This is simply listening and understanding a question. We are now going well beyond education here, well beyond education. And now we're simply getting into how these young people are being raised in listening to when someone speaks to you and understanding what they're saying.
As there are in the U.S. flag?
Dang. Okay.
Around how many?
15, 16, 15. I don't know.
15 or 16?
Yeah, 15.
Yes. How long is a quarter of an hour?
Like 30, a half an hour. That's 30 minutes, right?
Yes. When do they celebrate the 4th of July in England?
I don't know. I don't know.
If you had to guess.
Is it in July too?
Yes. Nice. 2 days before us. Do you know who fought in the Civil War?
You know who fought in the Civil War?
Yeah.
People,
Yeah.
soldiers.
You got me there. If you were born
Now, let me also just say here that young lady that was just asked that question about who fought in the Civil War will be one of the first people to make the claim of racism against someone. If you, hot take, prepare for a hot take. If you cannot answer, if you live in the United States and you cannot answer the simple question of who fought in the Civil War, or better yet, why was the Civil War fought? You don't get to call anything racist because you don't even have an understanding of what it even means at that point. Now, granted, she only couldn't answer who fought in the Civil War. But if you look at it, if you don't know who fought in the Civil War, then you likely don't know why people fought in the Civil War, which is the entire basis for the argument against racism these days. So,
10 years ago, then how old would you be today?
10 years ago. I don't know, I'll be like 14, 12. 12? You don't even know how old I am. If I was, what was it again?
If you were born 10 years ago
If I
today?
was born 10 years ago today, how old would I be? I'm 20. You're 20? 10, right? I said 12, close.
Yes.
Bye. Oh boy. That was. Ooh. Me oh my. That was painful. That was really, really. Seen one of those before, and I knew how bad it was, but that just got so much worse.